Oh, we have made it to another Tuesday. Hey, Mark J, good. That's some good stuff on that intro.
We should
I
keep
don't know
this.
if I ever tell you, man.
Hey, look, the green room special, bro. We should keep that going for like 10 minutes straight.
Hey, just rock it. Just intro. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. We getting started. Yeah, I like that idea. Yes. Might take you up on that.
they don't want to see you in the green room, bro. They don't.
No, we too lit in the green room for them, man. I need them. We party before the party.
They have no idea.
It's all good. How gonna introduce them one day.
We have. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna record the green room one day because you had me laughing so much in the green room prior to this event. We get down,
bro. I just be ready to get ready.
Okay.
It's Tuesday night. It's DJ's Talk, man.
It is.
How you doing?
Man, I'm just looking forward to this week. Looking forward to today. Today is a becoming day for me personally because every Tuesday, I have the consistency of rocking with you and just talking about what the hell we do.
I feel you. I agree, man. I enjoy being on here. I enjoy everybody to check in. What up, Rod? Hot Rod? See, you know what I'm saying? Everybody come through, ask questions, kick it.
He does it right too. He comes in, he checks in. Hey, bro, I'm right here.
That's what we're here for. Again, it's DJ's Talk every Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You just come in here and chop it up, ask questions, recap from our previous week. We all out here working and grinding and getting to it. So it's always good to check in, talk about some of the things we ran into, some of the things we liked, didn't like. Have some special people on here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for, man.
Need to add that the do likes and the don't likes of the weekend.
We got to. That's a segment, man. I don't know. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Y'all think we could do that?
Well, I know they starting to chime in, man. I see 9 strong right now, and everyone's starting to check in, man. Absolutely. Let us know you out there. Let us know where you're from, whether you know us or you don't. If you're a DJ, put your information up there. We are not objective to that because we like to network.
Tell us where to find you.
Yes, indeed. I think we jump right into it, bro.
Why not?
We ain't gonna talk about baby oil. We're not gonna talk.
Here you go, man. I can't let it go.
It was funny.
It's still funny, but anyway.
That clip was
funny. That clip was funny. You got me. You got me one.
You said they coming to get you.
Had him in my inbox going crazy. Yeah. It's not just the baby oil. I know. We were joking. I'm sorry.
Matter of fact, we on that. I just want to let everyone know. Being a freak is not a crime.
Stop that. I'm not doing this week. And you're right. I agree 100%. If that is your stance, it is not a crime.
Yeah. Let's get them on the crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about, Hot Rod. Matter of fact, thank you, sir. Matter of fact, before we go any further.
I'm trying to figure out how to delete something.
How do I do this? I'm going to move my camera. Hold on. Yeah, you ain't even got to see the whole thing. I'm going to move back down. You see the end of it.
I can't figure out how to keep along.
It didn't work too well for y'all last week, man, and it's okay. The better team won.
This is one of the seasons that we will start out retarded and come back strong. We've been known to do that. We're gonna see what happens. I'm kind of tired of talking about it. I ain't ready to switch teams or nothing like that.
It's fine.
But
it's all good. Look, I appreciate you reminding me, Hot Rod, that it has been a great weekend. Matter of fact, speaking of last weekend, what you get into last weekend, Mark J, real quick, if you remember?
Man, last week was an emotional week.
I agree.
For us and the DJ team, bro. Just Crab, shut the doors, man. They had to shut the doors. But before they shut the doors,
big facts.
Friday I was in there, had a live party. It was like a house party.
Yeah.
It was live. Saturday I had a birthday party, but we were back in there Sunday, the last day of the Virgos on the 22nd. And it was a Sunday day party, and it was
my goodness
lit. It was lit.
Yeah, it was. Mark J was cutting up, man.
It was good. and I gotta post that dance video. I have not forgot. I have the footage. DJ Hammer will be line dancing on a screen near you.
Hey man,
the next couple of days.
We had the conversation on here, and I told y'all I don't be lying. We asked how many line dancers DJs knew. We took a poll, and I just pulled up on Mark J. You know, and had to teach some folks, man. You know how we get down.
You did. What you do?
What did I do last weekend? What did we have last week? Oh, Friday. Yes, Friday. It was at 6335 with Legacy. That was a show. Legacy always does their thing, man.
Okay. Do they have a band every Friday?
No, not every Friday, but this past Friday was Customer Appreciation Friday. So, you know, it was free cover, and we had a band, DJ, you know. It was a great vibe, you know, just giving back and, you know, for what a purpose, because, you know, that's really home to me, man. Since I've been here. They've been rocking with me, and the people there, they've supported me. So being able to give a set back to them, you know what I mean? It was a great time. So Saturday, I had a 60th birthday party private during the day. That went amazing. You know, I'm always about celebrating life and birthdays. And after that, got to go over to 6335 again with Mac and KLC from No Limit Records. So that was fire. I didn't know KLC produced so many stuff. Shout out him, man. Like Move with Ludacris, man. You know, Down for My all the hits that we still be out here playing, man. Just getting to meet the producer behind that and rock with him. It was a special Saturday, and you know, Sunday I had to pull up on my man's. We said we had to go on a away event.
famous DJs in collaboration with famous people.
Hey,
that's what it was. I wish I was coming. I was pulling up, but my event was outside on a Saturday. Nowhere hot, nowhere sweaty. So I couldn't pull up.
It was something, man. Like I said, it was a special weekend. And yeah, Tim, no more Just Crab, man.
Yeah, they're out of there. They're out of there. And people keep asking me why. To give you the reason, I don't know.
I was about to say,
I have no idea. You know, I just know they're on the bigger and better business ventures. That's what we'll call it. We'll leave it at that. That's it is what it is, because I don't know. I have no idea.
That's all I got for you. Yeah, man. So
I almost forgot.
What's that?
If you're a DJ, if you're a person on this live, do me one favor
Absolutely.
only.
Cover
share
charge.
the live. The cover charge is to share the live.
Cover charge, man.
That's it. Just share it.
We'll invite some friends, man. We got a super special guest coming on to chop it up with us this evening. Superstar. My man. Legend.
They better check in. I mean, I see 15 people.
Yeah, come on, check in. Tell us where you're checking in from, what you're watching, what you got going on, if you got anything going on, and if you're just watching to hang out, I don't mind. DJ D Smooth in the building.
So, pull my phone up. I can tell who's checking in. I don't even know.
Oh man, see you worried. I'm all about the people who's here and anticipating this greatness that's about to happen on here. Let's see, what else, man? Well, this upcoming week, you got some stuff, or you want to hold that for later?
No, go and just
knock it out, man.
This week,
can just get
what is it? Friday, Showtime at the Park.
That's right.
Me and CJ Richardson. It's like a Showtime but the Apollo event. All local talent comes. You have the opportunity to win up to $2,500. You win 1 week, you go to the finals. The finals is the 25th of October. Saturday, birthday party. Sunday, birthday party at the Hof. I got a birthday party at the Hof on Saturday. Oh,
you rocking?
Yeah, on Saturday.
That'd be nice.
Should be. That's for Rondo.
You're right. Shout out Royal Manchester Event Center. That was my local shout out this week. He beat me to it. Beat me to it. No, I love that space, man.
That's a big space. That's the over South Side. And Ferrando is one of the funniest cats out there, bro. That cat is funny.
Yo, facts.
Yeah,
what up, Bino? Yeah, this week for me ain't I got Bad Thursdays at Vagabond. We got featured artist Onaje on there this week. So, you know, the live band premium open mic, I'll be there rocking out. Got a break setting in the after party set. Gonna be a live vibe, man. Friday, I think I am off.
On Friday?
Saturday, though, I got baby shower.
Okay.
And I have Mills Godwin's homecoming.
Okay.
That I'll be rocking. So Got some pretty dope events, pretty good content. You know, the kids always got the energy, so I get to play all that stuff that y'all hate playing.
We need footage.
I'm excited.
Good. Get the kids rocking.
Hey, that's what I do. Kids, adults, I don't care. Appreciate your time. Let's see.
Your shout outs, I guess that's shout out away.
That's my local shout out again. Royal Manchester Event Center. Like, I got the privilege to play there for the first time this past weekend, and everything from load in to, you know, people and energy. Like, it's just a beautiful venue. So if you didn't know about it, now you do. And if you need an event space on that side of town, feel free to hit them up. I say check them out. So shout out to y'all.
It's big too. It's big.
Yes, space is there.
Yeah, it's big. You know, my shout out goes to Just Crab, bro. They treated us right. They do business right. We had a lot of opportunities, a lot of fun in there. So Just Crab it is what it is. Hey, Pearl.
What up, Pearl?
All right, let me see. Next, if you have a question,
yes,
a DJ question, technical question, any kind of question, go ahead and get that thing posted early, because before we bring the special guest on, we want to have those questions live and center so we can attack them if we need to. We got Hammer on the line. Hammer knows it all.
Bro, Mark J has been in this game for a good amount of time. He knows.
Know a little bit.
And our special guest also knows. So get those questions in there.
Should we wait?
Man, I don't think so.
You know what?
I don't. I think we waited long enough. At least I have. Matter of fact, someone at the door, man. Who at the door? My dog.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
MC Choco, man. Mr. Get Your Energy Up.
The legend.
I can't see.
You look good, man.
I can see now. I can see now. What's up, Mark J?
A legend is in the building.
DJ Hammer.
Hey, Mr. Get Your Energy Up. I am blessed and highly favored.
Man, it's a pleasure.
It's about to get better. Man.
Two of my great guys right here. DJs.
Where to start, man? Just
what's up, fellas? What's going on?
Man, what's up to you now? I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. And
yes, please.
Okay.
But we got MC Choco in the building. Talk to him.
Wow.
Man, talk to the people.
Well, I am MC Choco. I born and raised in Richmond, straight out of the Creighton Court projects. And man, I started off when I was, I think, like 13, man. I started writing raps, and well, actually, no, I wasn't writing raps then. I was actually trying to be a DJ back then. But hold up, I'm gonna tell my age. It was pause button mixing, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all too young. You have two tape decks in you.
You start, stop. Come on, man.
But I used to have a lot of good pause button mixing. I got me a Tascam. I think it was a Tascam 4-track recorder. After that, it was over. Then I started making beats and writing raps and stopped trying to DJ and got me a DJ.
Yeah. Hey, that's
and I ain't go
smarter.
back to DJing since.
Wow.
You know.
What swayed you from the DJ to the host?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't a turntable DJ. I mean, I had turntables, but I didn't have the 1200s or nothing like that. Right. Not the expensive turntables. I had the regular cheap turntables, and I used to blend music and stuff like that. But other people did it better, so I thought I rapped a little better than I DJ'd. So I just stuck with the rap and let somebody else handle that.
You still got some of your old recordings?
Oh yeah. Well, very few.
But you got some.
Yeah, I got some. But very, very few, man. I used to produce a lot of people, man. I used to work with a lot of people. I mean, wow. I had a look like a studio in my little house, in my apartment. It was a closet. It was in my bedroom, and I had the closet like the recording booth, and I called it the ghetto booth.
Come on.
What's funny, Mark?
They don't know. They don't know about the drone recording.
See, Mark must have a ghetto booth.
Look, if you know, you know. Like I said, the stocking over the. Never mind.
I can relate.
I called it the ghetto booth, and I had it nice, man. The little mattress in there and everything.
Yeah.
I had to
soak up the sound.
All the towels on the wall, and a lot of guys, man, used to come over and record, man, and I used to make beats for a lot of people, man, and I used to put on a lot of talent shows and at the recreation center and stuff like that, and I used to work with a lot of kids, man. So my house was the place to come to when people wanted to do music or record and stuff like that. I work with a lot of people, man.
That's awesome.
You don't ask me to throw names out there.
No, I was gonna ask you to spit some bars while you messing around. I'm gonna get some bars in the cut.
Some bars.
Yeah, see, look, I just want the
want
the recordings.
Listen. Huh?
I just want the old recordings.
Okay, I'll get you the old recordings.
I just want the tracks.
I'll honor your request, Hammer, but
that's all I want.
Because
Mark,
we live, man. I ain't gonna
right.
Gotta pull it out of you, bro. People, something that people don't know. Now they know, and they want the proof.
They want the proof.
They want the proof. They want the damn proof.
Okay.
If you want the proof, if you want Choco to spit a bar or two.
Oh no! Don't do that, Mark.
Throw a heart and throw a like.
Throw a heart and a like. That's funny.
Throw about 5 hearts if you want.
Don't do it, John.
You know. He said, I'm trying to wait on it. That's funny.
Oh, I see. They coming. They coming. They coming. They coming. By popular demand, brother.
He got bars, y'all. Water. Check out the live stream. You can catch all the bars.
Wait, I ain't gonna make it spit. Even though the people.
Hey, Mark. I liked you before this live.
See, look at him.
I was following him, man.
That's where I was about to go.
He support me and everything. I ain't coming to another Mark dance or party.
You're my plus one, Choco. It's cool. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about him.
Put me on the spot.
No, you good.
My heart just like,
Nope. Because we got the proof. We got the proof. Well, my man Hot Rod said, yes. He's a recording artist. Y'all don't know. Now you know.
Oh, right.
And I know y'all be out there line dancing.
On Take It Off.
Yes, he was.
So
action.
Take it off. I'm trying to remember the because all I know is the dance. So what was your part in Take It Off? Well, tell us about the whole Take It Off, because a lot of people not even know that
they don't know the backstory. I'm not
gonna RJ, he came to me. He said he got the permission from Sam to redo the song Take It Off. And he gave it to me and told me to work on it. Asked me can I produce it for him? And I did, but I made an agreement with him. The agreement was that I would do Take It Off if he put my song, put him in a hospital on the reverse side.
Come on.
That was the agreement. And he agreed to it. Put him in a hospital was something I used to say. If anybody remember that's on this live that remembers back in Zeke's, Mr. G used to have a club. Well, actually, he used to call it Zeke's. G used to manage Zeke's, and then he took over the spot and called it G's. But I used to do this thing called put him in a hospital. I used to tell the guys to say hurt me, and all the guys used to repeat hurt me. Then I used to tell the girls to put him in the hospital. Put him in the hospital, girl. And the girls used to go off. And guys used to be like, keep going, bro, keep going. So it was a thing. I used to go places and people like, man, Mr. Put him in the hospital, Mr. Wiggle it.
Come on.
And so I wanted, everybody told me I need to do a song called Put Him in the Hospital. So that was my way of doing it. I didn't know anything about doing a recording or a record. RJ had a little experience in that, so that was my deal, and that's how Take It Off came about. I did the song "Take It Off." I produced and arranged it, and then he took it to Martinez Studio, which I don't know if y'all know Martinez, one of the best guys in the world, man. And they
shout out Martinez
came out with together, him and RJ, you know, arranged it, and that was that.
Now they line dance to it everywhere.
Yeah.
Years.
You know,
what year did that come out? What did y'all remake that?
It was 21 years ago, so it was, what was it, 1998 or something like that.
People still
No, it was no.
Okay.
2000. No, it was 2002, 2001, 2002, something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
2001, 2002. Yeah.
2000 on Spotify. I see it. Okay. Wow. Still over 2 decades.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a long time.
To have a hit, to have a record playing, yes.
Yeah, and I think if I'm not mistaken, and I don't, but I'm almost positive that Camille was the one who put the line dance to it.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, I apologize to whoever really did it. But as far as I'm concerned, I think it was Camille who created the line dance to it. The line dance king Camille.
Shout out Camille.
I want to know, because number one, I thought y'all made the line dance up.
Ooh.
Nah, you want to know the truth? I hated line dance. Man, I hated line dance. I mean, God.
I get what you mean.
And but it became so popular, man. You couldn't do but love it. I mean, you couldn't do but accept it, you know.
Right.
And then I started liking it. But at first, man, I used to do First Fridays at the military with Mr. G. And man, they used to take over the floor with the line dance. And I'm talking about when they started line dancing, it's like all the people that was partying would move to the side and they would take over the floor. And I was like, I want to hype the crowd. I want to hype the crowd.
Right.
But it was popular, man. The floor started getting more packed with the line dancing. So you can't, once something break loose like that, you can't do but accept it. And you know, especially when you know, into the music and you're providing that service.
That's strong, man.
So I wouldn't have made it. But yeah, Camille was the hype one back then with the line dance.
And I think somebody mentioned something about Frankie D.
Frankie D. And I remember Frankie saying that he created the line dance to somebody or said it to me. So I really don't know. I just know that Camille has been saying it. Camille was saying it way longer than I heard Frankie say it.
Okay.
That's shout out to the line dance teachers.
That was the first person I heard say that they created the line dance. So
I heard that.
Yeah.
Come on. I need that. Put him in the hospital.
Yeah, Frank D from the Bad Boys.
So let me ask you this question.
Put him in the hospital. You're going to get that. I promise you're going to get that.
Why don't
y'all heard it here first? Hey, everybody watching. No, stop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would, man, look. We bringing that back. We bringing that back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you use that today?
Okay, that's good.
Why don't you use that?
Well, actually, I can't run away from it because every time I do a party and people remember me from back when I used to do Zeke's, man, they keep reminding me of it. Man, so put him in the hospital. Yeah. Put him in the hospital. So I'll say it because these are people who've been following me ever since Zeke's, and that was like 20 years ago.
Right.
So people have been following me since then, and when they say, "Yo, man," so I still do it. I still say it. You know, Hammer said it one time. I walked in the building. Hammer,
you know I did. You know I did.
I'm waiting. I pull up.
I remember the first time I heard it. I was like, "This man is a host."
I don't think I've ever heard it, but when I told you, my brother, I got
it. Was the reaction from the phrase that did it. I was like, "Yo, yeah,
oh, that's good. That's good.
Exactly when you build something, man."
Put him in the hospital. Look at Woody.
Shout out Woody.
And the next thing I used to say
Validation.
is, with that, I used to say wiggle it. I used to tell the ladies to wiggle it, and I used to say that a lot too. And but ever since then, people have made a lot of songs about wiggle it. But
Yeah.
I used to wiggle people to death. The ladies,
Hey,
anyway. I used to tell
there
them
you go.
when I was telling them to put them in the hospital, I used to tell them wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. You know.
You do that on the Go Go
They used to
Fatty
do it.
record. Yeah, I was taking notes. Choco be getting it in, man.
Yeah, he's
Having fun,
That's what
Mark.
it's about.
Having fun, man.
a positive energy. You display that in your body language and how you host, and even
Yes,
your
sir.
personality, whether you got the mic in your hand or you don't have the
Mhm.
mic in your hand. So I continue to applaud you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
But I got a question for you, brother.
Uh-oh.
It's not that serious. I'm sure
Okay.
it's
I
not that
get nervous every time.
Yeah, he said it crazy, like dun dun
My heart, look,
dun.
my heart started doing one of these.
Well, being app, because we've been friends for a long time, but observing you and the career that, and I'm gonna include Drake in this when we
Yes,
talk
sir.
pre-pandemic, during the pandemic, and post-pandemic. And I have my own opinions of what I visualize, but I want your opinion. Give us a synopsis of your career pre, during, and right now, where you at right now.
What up, DJ Cam?
Okay. Um, Before the pandemic, way before. Can I go back, way back?
Come on,
If it's okay.
Brother,
All right.
take me there.
When I first got real popular, I was popular from, when I was living in Creighton Court, I was going from project to project, rapping and challenging people. I used to be a battle rapper back then. I used to like to challenge people to rap because I used to love rap. I mean, right, man. I used to love rapping. So I used to go from project to project, rapping. And I used to go to anybody's talent show, anybody's school. I used to travel with a DJ named Sir Mega Jam. His name is James Brown, but DJ Sir Mega Jam. And he claimed that I taught him how to DJ, but the truth is, no. What I have a knack for is, and I'm gonna get to your to
No,
your
keep
question.
going. Let it
But what
flow.
I
Let
have
it
a
flow.
knack for is I'm like a good coach. I've always been a good coach with people. I know how to take a person, look at their talent, and bring the best of them, what they do out of them. And I've always been good at that. Anybody who grew up with me and anybody who knows me knows I've always been good at that. Um, and I did that with him. He was already trying, like stretching a little bit. And I'll listen to Grandmaster Flash, Jam Master J, or whatever, and I'll get him to do what they were already doing. I'll stay on him. No, I don't sound like that. Sound like this, Even though I could scratch, I used to stay on top of him, and he got real good at it. So that's who I went to Zeke's with. He was still a kid when we went in Zeke's. I was barely an adult, you know. And when we went, Mr. G brought us in Zeke's, man, and he gave us a night at Zeke's.
Wow.
He gave us a whole night at Zeke's, man, and I think if let G correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was his most packed night.
Come on.
Matter of fact, I know it was his most packed night. Forget that thinking. It was his most packed night. And man, and I used, he used to be backing it up, cutting it, and it went as far as me going, we went from Zeke's to performing at the Richmond Coliseum to all it. I mean, at the Dogwood Dale, the fairground, and and that's when I became real popular doing what I do. And I was working with groups, kids, and stuff like that, and I just worked with a lot of people, man. And then from there, I just started doing a lot of clubs, from Aries to the Polo Bay, and working with almost every DJ in Richmond. I was put with almost every DJ in Richmond.
That's good.
I don't think it was one DJ that I didn't host for in Richmond back then. I don't think it was one thing that that went on in the city that I wasn't a part of. We had a television program called, me and a guy named Leroy Wilkins, Caramel Video. He did Caramel videos. We used to do partner with Don Patterson. It was his television program called Impact on Youth, and we started partnering with him and help produce. You remember that back in the day?
John Cox was on Impact on Youth.
Huh?
Anyway, keep going.
Impact on Youth, and we used to, teach kids how to produce and direct their own television program and put on a lot of talent shows and stuff like that. So I became real popular everywhere I went. People knew who I was, and that was all the way up until one day I saw this little kid at the June Jubilee. We was doing the Impact on You show, and Tolliver, which is oh God, what's Tolliver DJ name? Whatever. But I guess he was setting up for him, Well, to make a long story short, he got up there and he started stretching. Little young dude, man, and was killing it. That was Drake. Little kid, man. And I was like amazed, man.
Disco T.
Yeah, Disco T. There you go. Thank you. God, I couldn't think of it.
But
it's Oliver. And ever since then, man, I've been following Drake, man, and then when I was managing the slip at Choco, and I hired Drake to DJ down there, along with all the other DJs and stuff like that. But but I went from traveling. I think at that time before Drake, I was traveling with RJ. I was RJ's hype man, going places with RJ, and then it was Mr. G. Then I started going a lot of places with Mr. G. But every time I would hype for a person, people would think I was exclusive to that person.
Mm-hmm.
So other DJs, they used to feel like they were stealing me, but they really wasn't.
I get that.
Like, yo, man, come on. But I'm like,
I'm out here working, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
just doing what I do.
A lot of people wouldn't even call me, like Mark J. A lot of people wouldn't even call me because they thought I was exclusive to the people that I was always
ask
with.
Questions.
I'm just joking. But yeah, and so after G, then it was Drake. Drake. I started doing things with Drake. I remember he used to what was it 804, my man DJ 804.
804, yeah.
He was hyping for Drake. And I saw him, man, and
wow.
And I was a hype man. People just always try to get us, compare us with each other. But me and 804, man, we've been friends for so long, man. 804 used to dance for me, man. He used to dance. So to make a long story short, I saw him when he was doing the hype thing for Drake. He would pull the music out and talk to the crowd. And so I was like, I won't doing that like that. I won't even touch the DJ turntable.
Right. I feel that.
So I saw him do that, and I was like, "Oh man, I like that." So I started doing the thing. I think I continue to work with Sir Mega J, every now and then, and I tried it with him and pull the joint out, and I like this. So I actually, if y'all see me doing that, I got it from 804. I saw Jamaican guys do it. It's
true.
They always did it, yeah. But 804, he added to hip hop, and he was doing it with that, It won't go do like Jamaican guys do. But
I get that.
And so when I started being a hype guy with Drake, I was doing what 804 did.
Of course, yeah. You pick up things.
So and that's when me and Drake we really got acquainted, is when he started hiring me. And then one day COVID hit. Drake was on the radio. I was working at a lot of clubs, doing a lot of events and stuff like that, working with a lot of different DJs, I even got a chance to work with MARC one time at what was it? You was on Broad Street.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, I ain't get hired since, but
hey man. Me and him did crickets once.
That was my first time, and I was like, man, I was a fan, man. I was like, but I ain't gonna get on you, Mark, because you got me, so I'm gonna get you. But,
yeah. I like this.
But when Drake Drake said, yo, man. He said, man, I ain't at the radio station no more. And I was like, dang, I ain't in the club no more. Drake said, man, let's go live.
Mm.
I was like, right, Drake. And Drake came over with the idea. You're like, let's go live. You're like, Choco, I'm gonna go live. So
Yeah.
after that, and honestly, I've never did. Well, yes, I have impact on youth and stuff like that. But I'm talking about just to be in front
Just
of
to be able
a
to do
camera
Mhm.
with a microphone and a DJ behind me and just talking to a screen.
Yep.
At first, it was the phone. It wasn't. Now you got a big screen,
big
but it was the
TV.
phone. So I was wearing glasses, trying to look at them
To
little
read the
words.
comments.
Man, it was killing me, man. It was killing
Hey.
me. And people was mad because I was messing up their names. I'm still messing up their names, but they understand now. they more
They know why, right?
I'm a pause.
But
Go ahead, Mark.
and from that point it went on.
Choco, right there. I want to pause you for 1 second.
Yes, sir.
The reason I don't think people realize how hard it is for an hour straight
Plus
to look at a screen and there's nobody but you and Drake in the room to be as hype, positive, and energetic as you are week to week. That is one of the most hardest things ever to do. Whether you a DJ, I don't care who you are.
I don't care what you're doing on live.
That's
hard.
It's hard.
Well,
it
is. I'm gonna tell you how hard it is.
Come on.
Would you believe I never watched myself? I've never went back and watched myself.
I absolutely
because
believe
honestly, the one time that I tried to do it, I was so embarrassed. I was like, I wouldn't even be watching me. But people seem to love it. And you know what Drake said to me? Drake made a good point. Drake saying, Choco, it ain't what you like. It's what the people like.
That's a bar. It's true.
But I complained. I was like, Drake, I mean, he's like, no, Choco, it ain't what you like. It's what the people like. He said, wait, let them decide what's good and what's not. And I was like, okay. So they demanded I dance. I was like, oh my God. And Mark, I don't know what I be doing. I was just moving. Right. And next thing I know, people like, you can dance, he can dance. So I just kept moving.
They be on you.
I just kept moving. And my energy has always been up, though. I've always had high energy.
Always.
Yeah. I've always had high energy, man. I've always been a very energetic person, man. The first time I was on a stage, a big stage, was with Plunky. Plunky gave me an opportunity as a kid to come up on stage and hype it up.
Wow.
It was Plunky and Oneness of Juju. And a guy named Rick Stanley, he was Eric E on the radio. He was kind of like acting as my manager. He got me up there with Plunky, man. And I killed it as a kid, man. And I felt after that, I was beatboxing and Plunky. The whole band was playing behind my beatbox. The drummer stopped playing. And it was like the best feeling in the world, man. After that, man, I ain't look back.
Why look back?
You notice I'm giving a lot of people credit, right? I'm telling you, man, I done
that's you.
With a lot of people, man.
But that's your energy. That's your spirit. Like, it's not about what I've done. It's about the ability to do it with the people I've done it with. It's a byproduct that I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, you do it for the right reasons.
Man, I love it, bro. I love it.
I'm going to tell you this. From a business standpoint, pandemic-wise, y'all crushed it. And created, and what we always talk about, market value.
Mm-hmm.
Killed it during the pandemic. I tell Drake all the time. And you are a catalyst for the product that you guys have.
Wow.
Excellent. Of course, I always say technical DJ wise, Drake is probably, I'm going to say, one of the best enrichment, if not the best. But product wise, what y'all have created during the pandemic that has earned y'all so many followers, so many gigs, so much business after that. And y'all continuing to do the lives.
Yes.
Continuing to do the lives along with being out there week to week, the Thursdays, the Fridays, the Saturdays, and then again, the people that are hiring you now because of what they see. Like now, real talk, people will think you're exclusive to Drake based on what they see social media wise. So it's kind of important that you tell them, hey, you know what? I like all money is green.
All money be green.
But the product you guys have brought out of the pandemic, I haven't seen too many people DJ wise, with the exception of course like D Nice and people like that, do what y'all have done, especially locally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So applause, bro. Applause.
Well, I can honestly say the credit goes to Drake because, you know, Drake came up with the idea, and Craig he's the one who really does all the hard work. I just come in there, and I'm gonna tell you, I just come in there, I do what I do, and I leave.
Yeah.
Drake is playing what platform is going on. He's problem solving, correcting everything, and it's been a great experience. Mark, I agree with you. During COVID, I'm gonna tell you, Mark, when we first did it, oh boy, man, we got so much love because people was at home bored out their mind.
Yeah,
what?
People was emptying out their wallets. I'm talking about God anger us. You know, I mean, they were like, I was like, and Drake was like, shoot, I'm getting more than the radio. I was like, I'm getting more than the clubs.
Conversations that me and Drake have had behind live.
100%.
Yeah.
He'll call, hey man, you need
live. You got that iRig. You got that iRig. Yeah.
And people don't realize this. There's a lot of technical individuals out there. Now, this computer and the music to computer, audio to video, video to audio, Drake is a freaking beast with it. I've had to call Drake probably less than 3 months ago because it was a simple problem I didn't know.
Right.
Drake, this is what I need to do. Look, man, this is what you need to do, man. Throw this here, bam, bam, bam. In 30 seconds, I was up and running on TikTok.
Right.
Very technical. Very technical.
Right.
It's a good skill to have.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, positive is, you know, that's what I've always been. So that ain't hard, you know. I've always, you know, even back when I was young, man, I used to do raps on Just Say No to Drugs. And, think about it and all this stuff, man. And I was always a positive brother, man. I've always had a good following, you know. In school, man, I had more females that supported me, you know, than guys. But the guys, they supported me. And then as I grew older, I found out that a lot of guys didn't like me. They didn't like me. I thought they was cool with me. They were like, man, you the one, man. We was trying to do that and you wound up doing it. We was trying to get on the stage, you wound up doing it. So I was like, what? But yeah, man, I was like, but they never showed me that. Nobody's ever showed me, man. Even the guys that was, you know, I'm saying Just Say No to Drugs. Even the guys that was hustling back then, you know, the neighbors kept me safe. The neighborhood raised me. I'm just gonna put that out there. My mom passed away when I was 2. My sisters, thank God for them, and my brothers, the 2 brothers, 3 sisters, and my dad. My dad was a single parent, man. He did a great job with us, man.
Okay.
And well, the neighborhood helped raise us, man. Helped raise me. They kept me out of trouble. They made sure that, you know, I wouldn't. I used to get teased a lot when I was young. I'm all over the place right now, but look,
you good.
I used to get teased a lot when I was young, and you know, my nickname was Black Ugly Nappy Head Paul. That was elementary school.
They did have some wild names.
Oh, you really gonna laugh, Mark?
No, I'm just saying.
That's a wild name, right?
That was my name in elementary school.
See you with hair. So when you said nappy,
you're wild.
It's funny for me, bro.
So I used to get teased so much, man. You know, we ain't have much, man, because my dad had 6 of us, man, and he was raising us by himself. We had much, man. So I used to get cracked on a lot and teased a lot. So I used to fight a lot, man. I used to fight all the time. I was a knucklehead. I was a real knucklehead. And you know, neighborhood raised me, you know. Y'all know how it was back in the day. You know, the neighbors. You get in trouble anywhere. I'm gonna tell your mom. I'm gonna tell your dad. I'm gonna tell your brother. So everybody knew who I was because I was all over the place. So to make a long story short, I was so positive, man, that the drug boys. I used to get in the police cars because I used to work with the kids, the PAL program. One time I had these kids. I used to teach art, and I wanted to take them to King's Dominion. And I went to the stores, the churches, you know, all that to get money. Yeah. They'd give me $25 here. You know,
real. Yes.
Yeah. I would have took 3 years to get the money to take them kids.
Right. It wasn't enough to take them kids to King's
Dominion. The guys, man, the B-boys, man, the guys on the street, man, they was like, man, you taking them kids. Take this money. You taking them kids to King's Dominion. I said, man, I ain't taking no money. I don't want no drug money. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
He said, who do you think keep you safe around here?
There's so much truth in what you're saying right now.
You riding around in police cars and all that. Why you think nobody mess with you? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Because we don't let nobody mess with you. You the one that's gonna get our nephews and our brothers out here. We don't want them doing what we doing.
Wow, no, that's right.
And I never thought about that, man. The people that I was downing and I thought was messing up the neighborhood was the same ones who was keeping it together because they were supporting people like me.
Everybody has some positivity in
them. Hey, yo.
So I started looking at things totally different. I can go on with stories after stories after stories where I don't judge nobody.
Right.
That's why I can do the job that I do in the clubs. Nobody feels threatened by me. Guys don't feel threatened with me, dance with their wives or their girlfriends and stuff like that, because I don't judge nobody and I don't do anything to intentionally hurt nobody. And I show that in my actions, you know? So when we got on live, man, people were telling me, Choco, you're so positive. Choco, you this, Choco, you that. I didn't think that I can see if you met me, you can see that. But to see that on the screen, to feel that on the screen, and they was just giving money, man, and hitting us up on the chat like, Choco, you are inspiration to us and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And that let me know that it wasn't just my, you know, me being a physical asset to the clubs and the concerts and you know, doing that on live. I can push the same thing just by being who I am.
Yeah.
So when you said that, Mark, it made me feel good because honestly, the truth is, I get that a lot, and not because. And I talked to him when I first met Hammer. I told Hammer, I saw Hammer in the Military Retirees Club.
Yeah.
In the back room, Mark.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, man.
Doing a red light special. No,
shout out MRC, man.
He was back there playing Mark stuff that I ain't even heard. I mean, when I say old school, like when me and Drake doing Monday nights, Hammer was killing it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him, looking at this little young boy, like, what the heck do you know about that?
That's literally what he said.
He was breaking it down. And I walked up to him. I was like, bruh, you bad. He was like, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Man, I hurried up and went to 6335 and told John. I said, this boy, I'm telling you, you need to get this dude over here. This dude, I saw at the Military Retiree Club. John was like, what was he playing? I was like, you're doing old school. John was like,
Yeah.
Then next thing I know, Hammer was over at 6335.
It's crazy.
Ain't played none of this
exact
stuff.
opposite over there.
Ain't played nothing that he played at the military. I'm like, I'm looking at him like,
hey, different
but
environment.
He was killing that too.
Yeah, buddy.
I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Then I go to the park. This dude playing house. He killing that. I was like, damn, Hammer. He is a good dude, man. Hammer's a good DJ.
You just named 3 different genres. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going. It's
Choco,
called versatility, and I
haven't seen him hosting every dynamic ever.
I'm telling you, man.
Choco, hold on. You see how he tried to flip
with a smile.
He tried to flip the switch.
It's true.
He always gonna do it. Hammer gonna always do that.
What I said was,
what are we doing, DJs Talk? We keep it 100.
It's the key. DJs out there, hosts, customers, I don't care.
It don't matter what you do.
Versatility is the key. When I say you can drop somebody anywhere with a turntable and a mixer and speakers and they can play for anybody, you just described that. You just described that. You said Military Retirees Club. You said the park.
60-35
was at the park. Yeah.
3 different and your Hammer. You know where else we DJing if it's on a
farm. Of course.
That's 4 different
barns.
Versatility.
Again, don't box yourself in, man. Music was never meant to be one way.
Well, when I was listening to y'all, I think it was K Mate was on there. Did a great job. She did a great job when she was on there. When y'all was talking and y'all was talking about do your homework and stuff like that, I know how much you was behind that, Mark, but me never did homework on a DJ or whatever, because I believe so much in my talent, and I've worked with so many people that when I, like I get DJs like New York, anywhere, when they call me, I don't research them. I don't know why I don't do it. But when I get there and I listen to them, what I do is I hear them first. And I work with the DJ. Yes. I don't make it really ever about me. Love that. I don't know if I
love that answer.
Make it about the DJ. I hype the crowd, but to hype up the DJ and what he's doing. I don't, what I'm saying?
Take away from,
Right, because I'm working for and with the DJ.
Yep.
You're a liar. I'm gonna tell you why.
I like that. Come on.
Go ahead.
Positive lying you're doing.
Okay, tell me.
I like that.
When you're hosting, there are a lot of hosts out there. A lot.
Truth.
A lot. Just like there are a lot of DJs out there. Some DJs think they're doing, okay, you're doing all right. But when you're out there in the crowd, interacting, you're dancing with them side by side, half of them by name, and you do the things that you do. And I will tell you, and especially, and you know what, and you're a guy, you have the ability to separate yourself from, name a host that's doing that.
No, I didn't say I'm not doing me. I said I'm doing it for the DJ.
Yes, okay. Not researching the DJ, like not boxing or figuring out.
When I work with you, think about it. When I work with you,
I'm listening.
Did I overtalk your music?
That's only because I like to do a lot of the hosting myself. I like to carry people with
But listen to what you're saying, though. The reason because if you weren't, he would have been talking over you, right? He let you do it.
Yeah. Okay. Did I overtalk your music?
Absolutely.
Because a lot of hosts, they talk through your mixes. Dude, I blend in. Anybody who ever had me as a host, I always blend in with the music. I feel like I become part of the song. And even when you're talking, what am I doing? I'm backing you up. I'm like,
dancing.
I'm the ad-libs. I'm
backing you up.
Eye contact meant a whole lot, especially when
I agree.
And that's
that's the point.
I'm gonna say this is I ain't gonna say it's a fault of mine, but this is one thing I don't like about people. Some people that hire me, because they have to, like you said, research. If you have a DJ and a host, make sure the DJ does not like to host, or put me with the right host that can connect with me and knows what we're going to create,
where the gaps are.
And I love that, because eye contact was just ridiculous. Because when I'm about to say something for real, I know you about to say something, and I just go, and you're already there. Now, a lot of people that don't know me can't do that, because I'm like, you ain't doing it, I'm gonna do it. Hammer, way. You taking people on that journey through your music and also through your voice.
I don't like my voice.
But you know what? The thing is that it's a lot of respect, because okay, now I'm gonna go back to when I met Hammer at the military. Hammer wasn't doing all that talking.
Right.
When he got to 6335, I'm standing back, listening to this dude be me. He was killing the crowd. Hammer was hyping it up. When I first heard MARC, well, to make a long story short, when you got a person who can DJ and is a good host, a good hype man, they hype their own stuff up, I have to lay back, because I don't want to get fired. I want to work with that person again. So. I'm also smart.
I feel that. It's not an
I'm
every
also
time
smart. I ain't
thing.
stupid now. I ain't gonna keep talking over them, and then they don't.
Vice versa.
Whenever my name get called, I want them to be able to say, when somebody say, "Yo, man, I want to put Choco with you." Yeah, man, Choco, my boy. That's
Every
what you
time.
said when somebody wanted to put me with you. You said, "Yeah, Choco, my boy."
Every time.
I don't believe in battling or working against somebody. Just like anybody who's a host, I support everybody because what's meant for me is meant for me, and ain't nobody gonna take it away.
Like that.
I either gonna get better or I'm gonna crumble, and I choose to get better.
Yep.
So my thing is that nobody's created the will, so we learn from each other. And I hate when people. That's something I don't like.
Can't. Yeah.
People,
talk about it. It's
This
DJ's talk. We can talk about it. Let's go. I've been waiting on this part.
When people worry about what somebody else is doing.
Right.
Oh, he took this from me. He took that from me. I don't care if Hammer say put him in the hospital. I don't care if Mike J say put him in the hospital. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It really doesn't matter. Like, you think DJ Cool worried about me saying and it's his song?
No.
I've sent them videos of me doing that.
Facts.
Look
what I'm saying to you is, people worry too much about what other people are doing. What's meant for you is meant for you. If you focus on yourself, you can be the greatest achiever at anything.
Give them that applause. Yeah, run that.
But I just don't like, like people come to me and they want me to dive into that, but they talk about other DJs and what they're doing and how they won't support me and all that stuff. I'm like, bruh, be the best you can be, and don't worry about them, because your time is coming. It might not be now, or it might be now. You're just in the wrong place, or you're in the wrong club.
Yeah, there's plenty of other options. You just gotta run the game.
Or It could be
whatever.
anything.
Yes,
you have to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody figure that out for you, because what's meant for you is for you. And my thing is that a lot of people try to drag me into talking about. I don't get into that, But I'm going to tell the truth though.
That's real.
I mean, if Mark did me wrong and we having a conversation about Mark, I ain't gonna say just bad things about Mark. If Mark closed the door on me when I was walking towards the door, oh shoot. So that's why I wanted. If Mark is walking, I'm walking behind Mark. Mark look at me and slam the door in my face, and Hammer coming to me and say, "Yo, man, what just happened?" Mark just slammed the door in my face.
Yeah, the facts are still the facts.
That ain't me down in Mark. That's telling the truth.
Yes.
So, but when somebody say, Mark just don't want me to. Mark just don't want me to be good as him. Or Mark don't want me to work at that club. I don't know that. Or Mark jealous of me.
That's right.
I don't know that. People be putting stuff in because they mad at somebody or whatever. I don't do that. I don't like when people do that. If it ain't the truth, just leave it. Just leave it alone. Because.
And even if it is the truth, like, that don't mean everybody gonna receive it as the truth. Like, why are you trying to prove something? Yeah. Anyway, back to the whole.
You talk about somebody that's popular, and you try to get 1 or 2 people to hate somebody that 1,000 people love.
Yeah. Good luck. You're fighting the wrong battle.
You pushing yourself further back.
You're just fighting the wrong battle.
It's the thing about, number one, the 2 people that are on here, along with the people, and I'm gonna say my immediate circle.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with positive people.
Yes.
Say, for instance, what you just said, I can name 5 people that I've been around in the past week that will say exactly the same. Because it's like, negativity ain't getting you nowhere. Me talking about you, where is that gonna get me? Because number one, you ain't paying no bills, you ain't giving me, and it just doesn't make any sense. So stay positive, and you display positivity through your everything you do.
Yep.
As far as I know, because I don't know no negative. You know what I mean? I can't speak on.
That's it.
I agree with you.
But if I knew negative, I still wouldn't say it.
I see.
Well, you don't know no negative. Okay.
All I know is you won't spit bars. That's all. The only thing bad I can say about you is you came on DJ's Talk and you won't spit no bars for the people.
Speaking of negative,
but that ain't a negative. That's the truth.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Like I said, if it's the truth, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I had a segue. You mentioned Choco had mentioned something that he wanted to talk about a little earlier when I chopped it up with him. And it's the truth behind the attention that DJs, hosts, and entertainers get in the clubs.
I need this.
No, it's a perfect segue. That's beautiful water. Come on. So, Choco, you care to elaborate on exactly like what you were meaning? Like, because I'm with you.
Well,
since we're talking about things we dislike.
Yes. Okay. I don't care too much for it. I've always, when I was in high school, and like I said, people who know me knows I'm telling the truth.
Yep.
When I was in high school, don't you know, man? Actually, I can go back to middle school. Actually, I can go back to elementary school because girls that grew up around me, they all called me. I said, everybody put me in friend zone.
Right?
They have always put me in friend zone, or like Choco, like my brother.
Yeah,
it still happens. It still happens.
Days, nappy head. Okay.
Yeah,
Black ugly nappy head Paul. Yeah,
that one, Paul and them.
Black ugly nappy head Paul. By the way, I turned that negative into a positive. Just like chocolate. Chocolate was meant to be an insult. I turned that into a positive.
I'll be sure how Choco is in. Let's go.
But look,
let's talk about it.
I always had females, man, that love me like a brother. That called me their friend. I've always had that. I hang out with them. I played football with them, basketball. I mean, I grew up around a bunch of females. And in high school, I used to have girls that I didn't even know that if somebody messed with me, they would knock them out.
Yep.
Another girl.
Right.
But I'm serious. I had girls that would, because of who I was, because of how I made people feel and how I made people laugh, and the type, I've always had a lot of female associates, friends, or whatever you want to call it. Now, this is what I was talking to Hammer about. Now that I'm in a nightclub and I'm doing a thing in a nightclub, Choco gotta be screwing everybody. No, Choco is not. He is not. I got friends, man, that been my friend for life. We done been around each other. I done seen things I ain't supposed to see. Ain't touch them, and we still like this.
Right.
They ain't touch me, and we still like this. I can hang with a lot of people, man.
Yep.
I got 90, let's say 80% of my base, my fans or people who follow me are females. So I was telling him, I was like, it just bothers me when everybody think that DJs, this is what they do. Because other DJs have done that and other entertainers are like that. They think everybody is like that. Everybody is not like that. And then you have a bad experience with a female, or they don't get what they want. Then they want to try to shame your name and all that stuff, because they ain't get what they want. But all they do is make a fool out of themselves, because the majority of the females know what type of man you are. That ain't it. So I was telling him, I was like, it kind of like,
it's just a poor stigma. Like, it's not a true stereotype of what we do as DJs. I'm gonna call it what it is. That ain't it. I don't know where this came from. The DJs get all the girls. DJs always hitting something. That's not true. It's not true. It may be for some people. That is not what I do it for. That's not what Choco do it for. That's not what Mark J do it for. I can name way more people, but it's not the truth. It can be your truth for some other people that you might have known that did you crazy.
Yes.
But that ain't the truth. So stop it.
Definitely not.
I'm pausing, y'all.
Cut it out.
Drake is on here. What's up, Drake?
What up, Drake?
Now, it is a stigma.
Yeah.
During a certain point in DJs' lives, I will say we go crazy.
What does that mean?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's a rated R version of.
You did it. You brought the segue in. No, I said it wasn't true.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not either.
Man, there was. Anyway,
because you were a DJ.
Or what? No, not because I was a DJ. Okay, let's call it what it is. DJ is like they get into it for the love
attention thing
and the attention, but you can't let that attention define me.
Yes.
especially when I've proven to you that I'm a mature adult and I'm here and I'm there and blah 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 blah. Then you have to know the man that I am, the entertainer that I am, and understand the person and the entertainer that I am. But if you dig into that wild side of me during that time period in my life, that's what you get. But you already know because you already got that stigma. That's all I got to say.
I hear you. I guess.
I mean, come on, call a spade.
I know what you're saying. It's just, again, I think about it like this. You've worked a job before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
You don't do that at your job.
Mm-hmm.
So the only difference in this that I can see is if somebody's not taking what they do as a host, a DJ, or an entertainer as a job, and it's just a hobby, and you don't care.
There it is.
That's the only way I'm justifying that.
There it is.
Because other than that, you go ahead and try it.
Okay. In retrospect of what you said, most DJs don't even classify DJing as a business or host.
That's what I mean.
When they first come in.
Of course.
So,
you're saying there's okay.
He got a good point, Hammer.
I hear him. I'm listening.
He got a real good point.
I'm hearing him.
The DJ Mark J.
Because it was a hobby to me.
Yeah. When if it's a hobby and that's this your second thing and all that attention, the 23 to 20 to 30-year-old DJ Mark J, no female wanted a part of.
I feel that.
But if you did decide to intertwine, you already knew what it was.
You knew what it was. Okay.
You knew what it was. And that's the person I am, but that's the man part of what I am.
So you're the issue is what you're saying.
I mean, I was.
No. Hammer, don't do that to Marky. Don't do that.
No, I want a DJ.
No, he real. He real. Yeah, we're the DJ. All the DJs got quiet in the chat.
I'm DJ blah blah blah, and no, you're not. You know what time it is. You know what the aftermath of. If your gig is at 10 o'clock, you go to the club at 10:30, you already know what you're trying to do. And so who you trying to do and how many people you trying to do it with.
Oh my
you
goodness.
already know.
Yo, they gonna make a documentary about you.
I hope they do. Content.
I mean, he got a point. I mean,
he does. In all seriousness,
he
does.
I promise you, you cannot, and I mean, you cannot. If you get that, well, I'm gonna shut up because I know the reason why I can't say what I really want to say is because I know I know DJs that's like what I'm going to say. But
I know, and that's the problem.
I don't want them to think that I'm
talking about them. No, that's not what we're saying here.
But I'm telling you, man, I'm not gonna get caught up in that crap.
No.
It's just like we get more attention than the average person, and most of the time it's from females. And we, at some point of our lives, like now, I know how to handle the female attention.
That part.
Well, yeah. So it's again that young part of me you ain't want no part of. But now, say for instance, someone came at me, left, I know how to handle that. I'm good, and everyone knows that it's
the redirect, right?
And this is a business to me. I like to make people happy. I think people enjoy me, but case in point, it's a business right now. This is what I do.
Yes.
So I can't mess up all the other
stuff.
Shift,
right?
There it is. So
I feel you. Look, hey,
I ain't a teenager. I'm not an adolescent.
I liked it.
Adult DJ.
Well, it's my passion. I love doing what I do, man, and I love it more than I love all that crap. But I do. I really do, man.
That's a point.
That stuff. And like I was telling Hammer, when you got a goal, when you got a dream, you better not be about that life.
It's one or the other, right? There's a gray in a lot of things, right?
Women are
seasons, I guess is the best way to put it.
Big Bub said, I think in the long run I had in the satellite, I can say I saw and seen a lot, but I respected the ladies and they respected me as a DJ.
That's what I'm saying.
No, and you know what?
That's what I'm saying.
That's one person that I can honestly say I 100% believe him.
But I didn't say disrespect females. I've never disrespected a female.
You know what he means, though.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
You know what he's saying.
I didn't take it that you were saying that because honestly, I can relate to what you're saying because And don't take this the wrong way, Mark, but I was a womanizer back in the day.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, understood.
So I looked at them as property,
Objects.
target,
Yes,
target.
right.
But I'm gonna tell you, it ain't take long for me to find out that
that's not the case. It's called maturing.
It took away more time than being creative. It took away more time than focusing on your craft and being great. It took away more time.
Yeah.
And I had kids, so spending time with my boys and my family. It just it's a waste of time because you don't. I mean, like you said, Mark, you mature, you grow older.
Levels.
But now, man, I thank God every day for all the females, man, because
support.
I realize that with that support, I would never mess it up.
Yeah.
That support, man.
Sir. And that's what significant others need to understand. Anybody in the entertainment industry.
What we talking about?
Male or female. Because for males, we have to, especially as DJs, we attack the females first, musically, vibe-wise, because females carry the party, males follow, especially in a social world, because males ain't dancing like talking about. Females gonna get out there and they're gonna put you in the hospital.
Yeah,
that's what they're gonna do.
Yep.
And then the males, they're gonna do what they do. They buy the drinks and they take care of the business aspect. But females make the entertainment industry, to me,
that's a good point. Great point.
My personal opinion.
That's why they get free before 10.
You know what? That is day.
Well, if you ask me, they run everything. I mean, everything is based on their preference. I know what you mean. Because most of the stuff we do, I done heard it 1,000 times, but it's true though. Most of the stuff we do for our wives, for our daughters, for we do it for the females. We don't really give a daggone about what them guys think.
Talk about it, Rock.
I know I don't.
And good guys are teaching their sons to take care of females. So you're correct on that. Yeah. So shout out to all the ladies out there.
To the ladies.
Throw a heart up or something. Shout out to the ladies that's in the building. They keep Miss Christine said.
Oh, we got some ladies in here.
Man,
that's hilarious.
So hold on.
You just talked about 80% of your following. He's hilarious. Talk about there.
We got Choco in the building. Of course,
Choco is here.
I wish I would have known. You're funny, man. I wish I would have known. Because Mark said special guest. I ain't know if I should promote or not.
We definitely did.
I ain't know if he thought I was gonna bail out on him or what.
I don't know what y'all had going on. I just had to make sure it worked out.
We got to make sure it worked out, because and this is one thing, this is a side.
No, I understand.
When you put the time into promoting and say someone's going to be here and then they don't, because like say for instance, we don't, me, Hammer, we don't get paid for none of this.
Yes,
not
we
yet.
do it because we love to do it. So
Mark, you heard what Hammer said, right?
What?
I got to put it in there for recording purposes.
Yeah.
Not yet. He said not yet.
No, he's right, because number one.
No, he's 100% right.
Well, the support that we're getting locally is great, and I'll say as a positive point, most of the time you don't get the local support first, but the platform that we're attempting to create will be more than just Richmond, more than just surrounding counties, and if we do the right things, then everything will take care of itself. But right now, you can see it's not about that. I ain't never asked nobody for time, and all the stuff, the promotion. That's me and Hammer putting everything together.
Yeah, clips, reels, all of it, man. DJs Talk group, like all of these things are because we genuinely care about the craft, the people in it in the area and abroad. Some the MCs, we want everybody to get. Everybody eats, man. Yeah. Everybody eats. Again, you said I'm not in competition with nobody.
I'm not.
No,
and you're not.
That's what I mean. Like, that's what this platform's for. Like, we get better together every week. Every week, every time somebody got a question, we're answering questions in here. Like, that's what we do.
The next time I come on this show, I want to have a DJ battle with both of you.
Let's go.
I got mine.
As long as I get to put them on the hospital record.
Look at
Look, let me tell you something. My rhyme is right there, bro.
See, y'all got jokes.
Right
It's
there.
over
I
there.
ain't stupid, man.
I'm looking at it right there.
Yeah.
I'm just blowing smoke. I'm just blowing smoke.
Y'all heard it here, and I'm clipping it. Too late.
No, I'm blowing smoke. You got to play that part too. I'm blowing smoke.
Oh man.
Oh,
Jeez.
A whole lot of
This is
things that
awesome.
can be done, a whole lot of things that are untapped.
Yes.
But gradually, with y'all's help, and I'm gonna say with y'all's help, because as long as y'all keep supporting, we're not gonna stop.
No.
It's not, it's fun, and there's some opportunities that come along with it. But then again, at some point in time, maybe monetization. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know, but we don't care. We do it for the love.
We do it because y'all here and y'all appreciate it. It's a good place to check it, man. This has been great.
It has been.
Jeez.
And we in overtime. I didn't even know it. Overtime.
Is this OT?
We in OT.
Are we in overtime?
I don't think so, man. I'm cooling.
Hot Rod said we ain't never had this many ladies on here. It's because Choco's at the
building. We told y'all.
That is not true, man. Stop playing.
It is true. Remember we were talking about truth, and that's a true statement.
And all mine one bit.
You know what?
You the man.
What you doing next week, man?
Right. You got time? We got part 2?
Shoot, don't mess with me.
Come on, man. Yeah.
But you know what? All jokes aside,
yes.
man, I really admire both of you guys, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not just hyping you guys up. I'm gonna tell you why. Every time I ever went around Mark always smiled. Mark always hype and he turned up.
Facts.
He just never hired me, but yeah, he always smiled. He always turned. He always hyped up.
That is not true.
Not
true.
But and Hammer, same way, man. Y'all got good energy, man. And if I ain't about nothing else, man, I'm about energy, man. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes you guys as good as y'all are as a DJ. Energy, man. Energy. Yes. And if women love guys with energy, positive vibes and energy.
Yes.
They can make them laugh and smile. I've gotten in a lot of trouble because I make women laugh and smile.
I get that. You're right.
They love it. Because you never know what a person is going through, man. You never know what a person is going through. And y'all hype people up. The Hammer, y'all, anybody who's out there listening to my voice, females, I need y'all to check out DJ MARC and DJ Hammer, because that energy that I have, these guys got it. But they can't display it as much as they want, like I can, because they're behind the turntables. They got too much to concentrate on. And I'm gonna tell you what I found out.
What you found out?
Me doing it, working on the project that I'm working on, which I can't really talk that much about anymore. I started off talking about it, but I can't talk that much about it anymore, because I know somebody asks, what about I'm hearing about Choco being a DJ? Yes, I'm playing music.
Oh.
Yes, I'm playing music. I ain't gonna call myself a DJ.
Yeah, some people's seats got hot.
But I'm realizing how hard it is to DJ and MC at the same time. Y'all got it. And I know several other DJs that got it. It ain't easy. It is not easy.
In fact.
Not easy at all. But I'm gonna conquer it.
I know that's right. I'm ready for that. Come on.
It is not easy.
And you got our full support.
Every time.
Oh, I know. I believe that.
All day.
Choco done taught me. I done took 2 things away from Choco in our conversations that I think everybody needs to know. And that first thing is, you got to stay in people's faces. And I'm talking from a content standpoint, because we are DJs or MCs and entertainers.
Yep.
You have to continuously be in people's face in order for them to then develop the following that we're even talking about right now. And number 2, it is to get your energy up. Because if you don't move it, you will lose it.
God, you stupid.
That's your thing. Those are the things that I learned.
True. That is true.
And they've been universal ever since you said it. Whether it's algorithms we're talking about, or whether it's out here and performing in front of 1 or 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it makes the difference. All the difference.
There go my doctor, my sister, she's a doctor. Dr. Sonia Pitchford. Y'all say hi to Dr. Sonia Pitchford.
Dr.
Shout out to Pearl and Chrissy and all of the other people. Who else on here? I can't see.
About 34 people rocking with us.
But these are two good brothers to follow. I'm telling you, y'all got a good spirit, man. And that's
keep doing it, man.
It's one thing I will say, like you're saying, everything is just positively displayed in everything you do, whether it be online, in the club, and that's just a strong thing, especially in the entertainment industry. You cannot touch positivity. You can't touch it. And again, anyway, you can't touch positivity.
Yeah, I know what you're about to do.
I want to reel you back, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I want. Matter of fact, in closing, tell people the Instagram, the Facebook, how to get in contact with
you. What you got coming up, stuff like that. Yeah, all of it.
My brand is called Energy Up. My business is called Energy Up LLC.
Hey.
I'm on. I'm not on a lot of platforms. But I am on the basic ones, and they're not as active as I would like them to be. But that's what I'm working on now. But I am on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I have a YouTube page. I ain't touched it in 20 years, and I'm just. I don't know how
they gonna touch it. Come on.
But it's just sitting there. So, Paul Choco Harris on everything. Paul Choco Harris on everything. Sunday nights I do satellite with DJ Ron C and Drake. Monday nights I do live with Drake at 8:00. Tuesdays is my only day off right now. Wednesday I'm at Trios for the after work party. Thursdays I'm at the House of Soul with DJ Ron C. Wednesdays I'm at the Trios with DJ Drake. Thursday I'm at the House of Soul with DJ Ron C. Every Thursday. Friday, me and DJ Drake is at the Ocean Crab House on Hopkins Road.
That's part 2, because Friday during the day, 12:00 noon.
Yeah, you skipped the go-go lunch break.
I'm sorry.
You good. You do everything. That's what we see.
Don't get me fired, Mark. You ain't supposed to bring that. You supposed to let me
got your back.
No, okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Friday, 12 noon, we do a go-go live with I do it with DJ Drake. We do a go-go live.
Can I pause real quick?
I love go-go.
The go-go live is important because number one, the algorithm does not pick up that go-go music. So you can play music like it's the radio, which is very important in a live world on Facebook right now. And very important.
Demolishing it.
And I'm gonna tell you 3 things that you can get away with playing a lot of: go-go, Southern soul, and neo soul. Okay, I'm gonna keep going because for some reason they don't pick those things up as quick as they would pick up R&B, pop, hip hop. What, Mark? Oh, okay. All right, Saturday.
At the pen, I'll just be tripping. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, depends. Okay. Yeah, you got some popular ones, yeah. But most of them are in home recordings.
You right.
They don't pick them up yet.
Nope.
Saturday, I leave Saturday open for major events, big events, and special occasions and stuff like that.
Nice.
So that's the big money day. Saturdays. If you book me on Saturday, you won't get charged more.
And you won't get a show.
Yeah. And that's pretty much my schedule. And
we just prefer private events on Saturdays.
It makes sense.
I do.
It makes sense to me.
I would not lock a Saturday with anyone.
You do when you say I leave my Saturdays open, knowing you can
talk about that.
You can walk in any club or make a call. Hey, I'm open, but you prefer private.
They're gonna call.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That's a level.
Well,
right? That's a level.
That's a level to be at, right?
I actually I would have to be. Well, let's put it this way. You can't book me on my calendar for a Saturday at a club.
Right.
I won't put that in my book. But if I have a Saturday off and I'm close to that day and you ask me what I'm doing Saturday, come on through 16:35. Yep. I got you. Then I'll do it. But the book a Saturday, no, because I really do make. I really do. Saturday is my day.
Say less. This all I'm gonna say is take
we get it.
Take notes.
Watch how this is set up
right there. Don't say no more. Just take notes. And that's a good level to be on.
Game.
Good level to be on. Proud of you, bro.
Absolutely proud.
Thank you, man.
And on that note, you know, it's DJ's Talk, and y'all have, you know, the people that are on here, y'all have no idea how much we appreciate you guys rocking us from the beginning to the end. Whether you're looking at the live broadcast, you've been rocking, or you're looking at the rebroadcast, or you're looking at the clips that I'm gonna make as soon as this joint is over with.
Yeah,
you know, shout out to my brother. Matter of fact, Hammer, close yourself out, bro. I don't have to close you out. What am I doing?
Man, what? I just I'm just happy to be here. Like, you know, like it's been fun, man. I love being here every Tuesday and getting able to talk DJ and music and just history of some local legends that are just getting started. You know what I mean? It's a privilege. You know what I mean? To even be able to hear this information and be on this live or catch this restream. So shout out to you, Mark J and Choco again. You know how I feel, man. Like, thank you, bro. Like, there's certain things that you can put a price on, and time and information isn't one of those. So I appreciate your wisdom.
Well, one faded and two dark-skinned, bald-head brothers.
Hey,
go ahead.
I want to put this out there.
Yes.
I want all the people who's watching, you know, me from my fan page on here to keep hitting Hammer and Mark up to hire me, because neither one of them wants to hire me. They talk all this stuff, but I haven't been booked by neither one of them. So y'all hit them up. Run their page down. Run them down. I mean, run them down. Say, hire my boy. Matter of fact, get some ticket signs. Get shirts to say, hire Choco.
I'm going to buy you a calendar for Halloween.
I'm just messing with you. These guys are too hyped in themselves. They really do a great job at being very versatile. I respect both of you guys, man.
Choco left me.
You're wrong, bro. You're wrong. No,
that's my dog, man. You know his love.
We wouldn't have brought you on here if we didn't appreciate what you do. We didn't think you had knowledge to shout out or to give to people. And you weren't positive, because I promise you, on a negative person touch this screen, and that's
absolutely.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
I agree, and I like that.
So on behalf of DJ Hammer, DJ Mark J, and Choco, hold on, Choco.
You don't remember it. Nappy-headed Paul.
Beatbox battle.
Take us out with a beatbox.
Yeah, go. Yeah, we got to get out here with a beatbox.
Take us out with a beatbox.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's end show.
Wow.
Good night.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Peace. Yeah.
It's DJ's Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJ's Talk YouTube channel, and also click the notifications button. It'll definitely help us out. Want to be a guest? You have a question? You want something addressed? Great. Hit us up on social media platforms. You can hit up DJ Mark J or the DJ Hammer. It's the DJ's Talk live podcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. with DJ Mark J and DJ Hammer. Tap